If I could go back to the very first day I started trading Forex, there are a few things I would tell myself that would have saved me a lot of money and countless sleepless nights. I thought Forex was going to make me rich in few months. I believed every YouTube thumbnail that promised easy profit. I thought all I needed was just one winning strategy, then boom, I don't make am. But I was totally wrong. If you are just starting Forex trading or you have been struggling for months or even years, this video might completely change how you see trading, because today I am sharing everything I wish someone had told me before I started Forex. And trust me, some of these lessons cost me real money to learn. Now let's get into it. The number one thing I wish I knew before starting trading is that Forex is not a get-rich-quick business. This was probably my biggest misconception. When I first discovered Forex, I saw traders posting luxury cars, expensive watches, and screenshots showing thousands of dollars in profit. I thought in my head, just give me 6 months or maybe 1 year, I will be there too. But reality hit me hard. Forex trading is not a lottery, it is a profession. Would you expect to become a surgeon after watching YouTube videos for 3 months? Would you expect to become a professional footballer after playing for just 6 months? Of course not, you can't do that. Yet somehow, many people expect to master one of the hardest financial markets in the world within just few months. But the truth is, trading rewards consistency, not speed. So mind you that the traders making money today usually spent years developing their skills. The moment I accepted that, I stopped rushing. That is when I actually started improving. The number 2 on my list is that strategy is not the biggest problem. When I started, I kept searching for the perfect strategy. I downloaded PDFs, I bought indicators, I joined Telegram groups, I watched hundreds of YouTube videos. Every week I had a new strategy. I blamed every losing trade on the strategy. But the real problem wasn't my strategy, it was actually me. I wasn't following my rules. I don't even have rules then. I will enter early, I will exit too late. I moved my stop loss randomly because I was scared of losing. I ignored my trading plans. Even the best strategy won't save you if you are inconsistent. Success in trading comes from mastering one strategy, not trying to learn everything. There is this famous quote by Bruce Lee which says that, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." This means that mastery comes from practicing one thing rather than trying to learn everything at once. Just master one profitable strategy instead of constantly switching between different strategies. This will break you down. This will not take you anywhere. Just master one strategy, refine it over time, then boom, your problem is solved. Number 3 on my list is that risk management is more important than winning. Some beginner traders hate hearing this. Do you know that you can be right 40% of the time and still be profitable? And you can be right 80% of the time and still lose money. This sounds crazy, right? That's because trading is not about how often you win. It is about how much you make when you are right and how little you lose when you are wrong. One bad trade can destroy weeks or even months of profit. So professional traders think about protecting their capital first, because if you lose your capital, you lose the opportunity to trade. Remember, capital preservation is everything in trading. The number 4 on my list is that losing is part of the trading. Before now, I used to take every loss personal. Whenever I lost, I would think my strategy has stopped working, or maybe I wasn't meant to be a trader. But everything changed the moment I realized that losses are part of the game. Losing in trading are just business expenses. Imagine owning a restaurant. You pay rent, you buy ingredients, you pay staffs. Those are expenses. Trading losses are exactly the same. No strategy wins every trade, and no professional trader avoids losses. Instead, they manage the losses. The goal is not to eliminate losing. The goal is to keep losses small enough that your winning trades will cover them and give you some profit on top. The moment I accepted losses emotionally, trading became much easier for me. The 5th thing I wish I knew before I started trading Forex is that psychology is almost everything in trading. The lesson about psychology completely changed the way I trade. Most people think that the market is their biggest enemy, but it's not. Your emotions are your biggest enemy. You struggle with fear, greed, FOMO, that is fear of missing out. You revenge trade whenever you lose a trade. You have overconfidence whenever you win one or two trades. You have impatience whenever you didn't see any trade to take for a period of time. These emotions have blown more trading accounts than bad strategies. Think about this. Have you ever closed a winning trade too early because you were scared it will reverse? Have you ever held onto a losing trade hoping it will come back? Have you ever entered a trade simply because you didn't want to miss the move? Or have you ever jumped straight into another trade after taking a loss trying to win back your money? If you have done all these things, trust me, you are not alone. Every trader has been there. Learning technical analysis is not the hardest part of trading, but mastering your emotions is the hardest part of trading. Because at the end of the day, the market is not fighting against you, but your emotions are the ones fighting against you. So number 6 on my list is that demo trading is not a waste of time. Some traders will tell you that if you are trading demo, you are wasting your time. As a beginner, if you are trading demo, you are wasting your time. That's not true. I'm talking from experience. Okay, let me share this. When I started trading, I could not wait to trade real money because I thought trading demo account is wasting my time to become rich. So I funded a live account quickly. That is mistake number 1. Guess what? I lost everything I funded in 2 days. Just mind you that trading with real money changes everything. Your emotions become stronger, your decision becomes worse. A demo account gives you something priceless. It gives you experience without financial damage. So don't rush. Master the process first, then the money will come later. So the number 7 on my list is that more trades don't mean more money. If you are taking too much trade, it doesn't mean that you will make more money. I used to think that professional traders enter dozens of trades every day, but that's not true. Many profitable traders only take a few high quality setups each week. The market doesn't pay you for being active, it pays you for being right. Sometimes the best trade is no trade. So patience is a very important trading skill. The earlier you master it, the better for you. So the number 8 on my list is stop comparing yourself to social media traders. This one is very, very dangerous. Social media people mostly show their wins. They rarely show you losses, the blown accounts, and the emotional struggle they go through. What you are doing if you are comparing yourself to them is that you are comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel. Focus on your own journey. Measure your progress against who you were last month, not against someone on Instagram or Twitter. The 9th one on my list is keep a trading journal. If I could restart my journey, I will journal every single trade from day 1. I will not just journal only entry and exit, but I will journal when I entered, when I exited, how I felt, whether I followed my plan or not, and my mistakes in general. Journaling will help you to identify setup that works better, and that's how improvement happens. Then lastly, number 10 on my list is protect your mind. Protect your mind. One lesson people rarely talk about in trading is that trading can become mentally exhausting. You are watching charts all day, you are checking every candle, you are thinking about losses, you are thinking about money. These things can consume your life. Take a break sometimes, exercise well, eat well, spend time with family. Mind you that the market will always be there tomorrow. So protecting your mind is very important. Now finally, if I could summarize everything I've learned into one sentence, it would be this. Forex trading is less about predicting the market and more about managing yourself. The market doesn't owe you profit. It doesn't care how badly you need money. It rewards discipline, patience, and consistency. If you are willing to learn, just stay humble, protect your capital, and keep improving. Remember, your first goal should not be making money. Your first goal should be becoming the kind of trader who deserves to make money. Because once your skill improves, the profit eventually follows. So if you learned something from this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.